Gutting and stuffing part 2. If you're working with a large specimen that is freshly deceased with a relatively full abdomen, gutting and stuffing will probably be your best course of action. So to start this process, you're going to make an incision on the abdomen using either a small pair of sharp scissors or an X-Acto knife or scalpel. Now you're going to get your forceps. This time you're going to be using ones like on the top with a pointed and tapered end to them. You're going to want to remove all of the gooey bits in there. Once you've removed as much as you can, take a cotton swab with some 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol on it. Use that to swab out and clean the insides. Following the gutting process, you can go ahead and stuff it if the abdomen is looking flat. To do that, I've seen some people use like an antifungal foot powder and put some of that in the insect along with their cotton. If the insect is cleaned well enough, that really shouldn't be necessary, but you can do it if you're concerned about rot. Otherwise, you'll just use loose cotton or small cotton balls to stuff and fill the insect. Be careful not to overfill it because that can damage the abdomen. Once you feel like it's full enough, you can use those forceps again to pinch that incision closed. It seems like just closing the incision with forceps is enough, but if you want, you could glue it. I've seen a lot of people say they use clear nail polish or super glue, but if you're doing any kind of treatment afterwards with acetone, you will want to avoid those because they'll be dissolved. So with that in mind, you could also use a white glue. At some point, it's a matter of personal preference and what you find works best for your situation. But I hope this was helpful.